Hey everyone, my name is Rob with DEWALT Anchors and Fasteners. Today we're going to walk through how to properly clean and maintain the DEWALT P3500 and PA3500 powder-actuated fastening tools. Please note that this is not a substitute for the product instruction manual. All users of this product need to read the instruction manual prior to any installation of DEWALT anchor and fastener systems. The first thing we'll discuss is personal protective equipment, known as PPE. Always wear all the appropriate ANSI or NIOSH rated PPE. Reference the DEWALT instruction manual as well as your company's safety guidelines to determine the appropriate PPE, depending on the tool, anchor, and application you'll be doing. You must also have a qualified operator's card in your possession when using this tool. The systems provided by DEWALT consist of specialty designed fasteners, installation tools, and powder loads which are designed to function in combination to provide optimal performance. Your powder-actuated fastening tool should be cleaned after every use, and general tool maintenance should be performed at 6-month intervals or after firing 5,000 loads. All parts should be cleaned with the wire brushes supplied with your toolkit. To maintain your tool, it's necessary to disassemble and clean the entire tool if dirt is evident in the breech face or if the tool appears to lose power. Prior to cleaning the tool, make sure there are no powder loads in the tool. First, pull the base plate and the muzzle assembly out. Next, using a pin or a flathead screwdriver, lift the end of the annular ball spring and rotate towards the top of the tool body. Pull the piston stop back and out of the tool. Then, slide the piston guide and the base plate assembly out of the tool. Now, using a fastener or a flathead screwdriver, pry the shear clip off the base plate. Be sure to inspect the shear clip and replace it if damaged. Next, remove the base plate from the piston guide. Then pull the driver piston out of the guide. With the tool disassembled, you should clean all the parts with the detergent oil and the wire brushes supplied with your toolkit. Remove heavy dirt buildup with the brush. After cleaning with oil, all parts should be thoroughly wiped dry. The piston rod, barrel assembly, and the receiver for the fastener should all be cleaned daily. Now, tilt the base plate and slide the fastener guide out. Press the guide out of the base plate using a piston if it does not slide out freely. Replace the guide if it is damaged. Clean the driver piston using a wire brush and inspect for any worn or damaged piston rings, chipped ends, or bending of the driver piston. To minimize the driver piston sticking from an overdrive condition, apply lubricant to the piston shank. Be sure to wipe any excess oil from the piston shank. If the piston tip is damaged or mushroomed, replace the full piston assembly. With your new or inspected piston, press the piston into the end of the piston guide. Push the piston all the way back and ensure that it is positioned correctly in the piston guide. Next, insert the fastener guide into the base plate. Align the groove in both the piston guide and the base plate. Slide the base plate with the fastener guide onto the piston guide. Then press the shear clip into place. Insert the piston guide and base plate assembly into the liner of the tool body. Be sure to align the groove with the opening for the piston stop. Replace the piston stop and rotate the annular spring into place. Now that you've reassembled your tool, perform a test to ensure that everything is correctly seated. This can be done by depressing the tool against a flat, hard surface and pulling the trigger without a fastener or powder load in the tool. The barrel assembly should slide smoothly inside the tool housing assembly, and the firing pin should release after the trigger has been pulled. Remember, safety begins with you. It's your primary responsibility when operating this tool. Failure to follow the proper operating, cleaning, maintenance, and safety procedures can result in serious injury or death to yourself or those around you. That's it. You're ready to use your DEWALT powder-actuated fastening tool.